Hey folks, my name is Brian Stevens. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Today I want to talk to you briefly about a book. I know before you leave, it's going to be short. It's a really good book, and it's an extremely good resource for survival and outdoor knowledge. And I'm not talking about Morris Kochanski's book, although it is really good too. But this is one of my favorites, and it is the Boy Scout Fieldbook. Before you laugh, I know you might think, oh, it's a bunch of Boy Scout stuff, it's for kids. This is a very, very comprehensive source of all kinds of information. And just let me get over here and show you real quickly what we're looking at. Now, before we get into the book, I'm going to tell you there's several editions. This one is the 1984 edition. So every edition gets more modern. Some things change. There's a lot of differences in the old ones and the new ones. If you go on to use bookstores, you might be able to find an old one, or you can find them on eBay. Compare them. But this is, like say, the 84 edition. And so let's take a look at it real quickly. In the table of contents, I'm just going to show you real quick. You can actually pause the video if you want to see any more of this. You see that? Okay, so what I like about it is it goes from absolutely from basic to basic about camping for somebody that doesn't know anything about being in the woods, that knows nothing, to specifics about all kinds of activities. So okay, it has a really detailed map and compass section. It talks about gear, everything from the ground up, literally starting with your boots, all the way up to what kind of tent, different kind of sleeping bags, what kind of packs, just all kinds of gear it covers. It talks about choosing a campsite, how to pick the correct campsite, the best choices, how to pitch a tent properly, how to pitch a tarp properly. You know, it's got little diagrams in here about how to locate the different parts of your camp if you're going to make a camp. Different, a couple of really good knots. That's the bow line and the taut line hitch. I've got some videos on those if you want to see them. It's got a section about how to make your own gear if you're interested in doing that, which is I think is a pretty good thing. Really good for outdoor first aid. It's got a good first aid section. Okay, so in addition to having pretty comprehensive information about basic outdoor basics, camping, hiking, what kind of gear to carry, safety, cooking, first aid, all the above, survival, the typical kind of Boy Scout stuff you would think about. It's got some pretty comprehensive sections on backpacking, canoeing, rafting, cross-country winter camping, mountaineering and technical climbing, caving, wilderness search and rescue. It's even got, believe it or not, a really pretty cool section, detailed section on photography, outdoor nature photography. It tells you a lot about, it's just trail maintenance survey, and just, this has got a lot of resources in it. So I told you it's going to be short. I mean, it's a book review. Most people don't want to watch book reviews. I don't blame you. So, but if you get a chance, you're looking for something that's going to be a really comprehensive guide and resource that you can use for a lot of outdoor knowledge, check out the field book from the Boy Scouts. I think you'll be surprised how much you can learn from this one little book. So, hope this has been helpful. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, my name is Brian Stevens. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident. See you next time.